Oh, I went to see that with Ollie the other day.
Oh, how was it?
It was okay. There were a few things that really let it down. Like, the new Scar wasn't very good. The way they did Be Prepared was just terrible, to be honest with you.
They couldn't have done it too much better than the original.
Exactly. They shouldn't have tried, to be honest, because they were never going to top that.
I'm not entirely sure they did try. Let's be real honest.
But they tried, but they failed just because it's impossible to... You know, because they obviously put a lot of money into it.
Tried and failed, much like the designers of the new Star Wars. Anyway, can you guys listen to the audio on the stream now?
Let's have... I know, I'll find out.
Find the link
We'll
again.
do it, oh my boy.
Vegeta, what's this power level? You fool! It's over 9,000!
Should be hearing music. Can you hear music?
I can't even
I
find
can
it.
hear everyone, actually. I heard Pete and I heard music. I think you fixed it, Jack.
May have fixed only the.
Jack has fixed it for us.
There is only all
Well
the.
done.
There is only.
Fixed it, Jack.
There's supposed to be music playing. Can you hear it?
Oh, I can hear it now.
Make love and listen to the music.
Can you hear music from this game menu?
Yeah, I can hear piano music.
Okay then, I can play this now.
Good.
Nice, so what is this game then?
Yeah, it's working now.
The
Make
Shapeshifting
love and listen to
Detective.
the music.
Ooh, okay.
Although this opening does remind me a bit of the first Flash Gordon movie.
Flash.
Okay.
I've never actually seen that.
You're listening to
What?
Radio August. Dark
That's a
Nights
shocker.
with
Hey,
Poe and Monroe.
You said during.
It's 5 o'clock and
you
I'm
said
Alice
during my
Monroe with your
first
August
Kryptonite fact that you
update.
haven't watched.
August
you didn't
police
like
are appealing for
Heroes.
information following the
I haven't
murder of
watched
21-year-old
Heroes.
Exactly, I don't know.
Bushro's body was
make it
discovered
sound
last night. Chief DuPont is
I
calling the
didn't say I
crime a
didn't like
violent
it, I
and
said I'd never
despicable
seen
act.
it.
Anyone with information
you-
about
when
the
we
murder
said
is
Heroes-
urged to get in touch via the department's confidential tip hotline. It's horrible, Poe.
Indeed it is.
It's time when
I'm,
you
I'm,
and
I'm now,
I arranged
I'm now
a hot
thinking,
time.
Helma, you and Marge ain't cousins, are you?
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut.
This is where the monarchy is heading. Count me out of service, out of Africa. I wouldn't hang about.
Yes, funnily enough, I'm thinking similar things to Zazu right
Exactly.
Oh,
Rewind.
oh, it's bad.
now. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that.
I would do it, oh my boy.
My boy.
My boy.
Is that
Oh,
the
boy.
one where Zazu points a gun and shoots them?
Yes, I think it's time that you and
You're listening
Ollie
to
showed us that when it
Radio
was new.
August.
I remember
Dark
him showing
Nights
us
with
that
Poe
when
and
it was
Monroe.
new.
That was the only
It's
thing
5
I found
o'clock and I'm
funny
Alice
funny
Monroe with your
about that.
August update.
It was a
August
brilliant
police
video.
are appealing for
Wasn't it?
information
I've seen
following
it.
the
Throws the
murder of
Pokeball.
21-year-old Dorota Shaw.
Oh yeah.
Miss Shore's body was
Dark
discovered last
Simpsons
night.
brought out
Chief
another,
DuPont is calling
brought
the
out
crime
another
a
video
violent and
showing
despicable
Homer to
act.
be cheating with Marge.
Anyone with
cheating with
information
Marge.
about the murder is
So in
urged to get in
response,
touch
he hangs
via the
herself
department's
with Bart
confidential tip
Lisa.
hotline.
What?
It's horrible, Poe.
Oh my god, what is
Indeed it
this?
is.
It's Dark Simpsons, I told you.
Oh god.
I'm sure I must have shown you some of his videos before.
Probably. Probably.
You need to learn
But
when
yeah.
to keep your
You
mouth
can look
shut.
up Dark Simpsons.
Yeah, Pete, when you get a chance, have a look at the update I've done to the pilot episode of Concord Rising. Mike
You
read
know why
it
you're here,
earlier.
don't you?
Yes, the Concord Rising. It's a brilliant script.
I am here to chew bubble gum and
Then
kick
humor me.
ass.
The dead girl. And
Actually,
this.
that'd be a good T-shirt for like a pride event. You know, I'm here to
What
chew ass
exactly
and
were
eat
you
bubblegum.
thinking?
I'm an all out of bubblegum.
You have one job. Don't.
Oh, I don't
What do you
know.
wear that?
If I
Or is
wore
that
something
just
like that,
me two
I'd
on the
probably-
nose
You
and
think they would do that?
I'd probably
this
end up
time?
getting
Bit
kicked
foul.
out the yard if I wore something like that.
bloody hell? I wouldn't expect them
It's
to
a
be so
rhetorical question.
cautious about such things.
You're going to a
I
town
don't know,
called
I mean, you just probably
August.
might be a bit,
Find
might
on
seem
the
a bit,
nose.
be a bit below the belt.
He's gonna think you're someone else.
Well, I wouldn't have felt it then.
Okay, apparently I'm
This
going to...
person.
These
Go on,
nights.
slash my tires when you're at it.
This is who you are now.
Just come.
Understood?
Arranged up.
You're like a couple of bloody kids.
He started
Splendid.
it.
What a show.
Okay,
If someone
apparently
so
I'm
much
going
as
to a town called
sniffs
This Month.
that you're different,
Okay.
When are you going?
you'll be
This
deprecated.
Well,
Deprecated.
at least it's not far away to wait. Is
We
there
expect you to
anywhere
use your
with
ability.
tungsten in
Just
Germany?
don't get caught.
Tungsten.
And never, ever change into a child.
In
We haven't
Brighton
done a truck
news,
stream
Elvis
this week.
resident
Yeah, I
Neil
was
French
thinking
is
about it
celebrating the
tonight.
return of her missing pooch, Barley.
Didn't know if everyone would be all
The
streamed out
Basset
after
Hound
this.
puppy was found
I'm
outside Darrow's
sure,
I've
stable.
got
And that's
all
5
the
o'clock
directions
with
at the
Poe
moment.
and Monroe.
Yeah,
I'm Violet.
you're not the only one.
Welcome to the guest house. There are some rules. In particular, no shoes in
Yeah,
the
I've
guest
got
house.
do one tonight. We could always do one tomorrow.
So I need to get that done and dusted.
How long
Oh,
are you
what
staying
performance?
for? Yes, the chief
What are you
said
doing?
it may be a while. I can see you don't mind getting
What am I
your
doing?
hands dirty,
Yeah,
though.
yeah, he was asking you a
There's
question.
not many.
Yeah,
to
no, I was
speculate.
just saying
Perhaps
I'm
the
being
murder
pulled in a lot of
will bring some
directions.
tourists in.
I'm just trying to sort out army lists for a tournament tonight.
When you said army
Some
list, I was
tarot
thinking, oh my
readers
god,
at
he's
the
joining the army.
It's definitely-
No, I'm actually assembling one.
Bloody hell, I
Yes, the
want
murder.
to mess with you then.
Haven't
That's
spoken to
what
the
people always
chief
say
yet,
about
have you?
individuals who were interested in Warhammer.
What?
Chief Dupont.
With
He's the
dangerous
one who booked the
individuals?
room.
Oh my god, I just
Yeah.
thought of a brilliant idea.
You should
Oh,
probably
God.
go and speak to the
A
chief.
cover of Peter
Your room's
Gabriel's
just down the hall,
Sledgehammer,
last
except
on the
he's singing
left.
about
It
Warhammer.
has its own back door.
That's a terrible
We're gonna
idea.
That's the way
play
you'd like it.
some Warhammer.
That's a terrible
Just finishing.
idea.
Let it be your testimony.
Yeah. It's a big place.
You better
Hi,
play
I'm
this.
Royal.
I didn't care.
Pleased to meet you, Sam.
You
If you got
gotta
the reading.
play the Warhammer. Let there be no doubt about it.
What's your question, Sam?
Warhammer. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
The Fool.
Come on, I'm having
Seb,
that.
it's you.
I'm going to see a lot more of you, aren't I?
What, the
Sam?
girl?
No, the fool.
Enjoy the journey.
What, the old?
But remember, not everything is
Didn't
winnable.
say I've been compared to an
I'm in
attractive
room
girl,
one,
that's
that's
alright, you know, it's not a
Lorraine's in
problem.
2, Lex is
Wow.
in 3. Which one are you
That
in,
is
Sam?
something.
This woman sounds very, very familiar.
Mysterious.
Oh yeah, how so?
But I know you're in
I
room
know.
4, Sam.
Where have
Don't do
heard
anything
her
I wouldn't do
before?
in there.
What it is.
Really?
Yeah, nobody takes that amount of cat.
Turning off, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Spell.
Good, you got my message. Chief Inspector DuPont.
I didn't
Wasn't
care.
sure you'd come. But I suppose you're between jobs? Well, we both know that's not true. But I like it.
I'm going
Nah.
to talk to you about World
That's
of
your cover
Warcraft
now.
later
So,
if you got time.
the job.
right?
Director Shaw. One that comes
Could
as
do. I
Joe's
mean,
redhead.
I haven't got much money on me available at the
Stand up.
moment because I just had to pay
I know
something
you did it, I need
big
proof.
out earlier.
It's the
Yeah,
tarot
I got
Is that a
to do
euphemism?
Yeah.
Because they predicted it.
later.
The older one, Bronwyn, she came into my office last night talking all crazy and saying
Yeah,
Dorota
it's
was in
coming
trouble.
up now.
I did my
Yeah,
best not
because
to
it's
lock her
nearing
up.
the end of this month.
Oh, I remember him.
It
Trying
all
to
sounded crazy
He
to
was
me.
in that other
Tarot,
game we
Spirit
played.
world,
He
cards that
played.
move, trans-dimensional
Yeah.
thingamajigs. To be honest, I thought she'd probably been smoking something. And that's why I didn't take it seriously.
So is this a sequel to that?
No,
Or is
he's,
it-
he's playing a different character.
Because
He is, however,
things,
still a
I don't
police.
have enough on her. That's where you come in.
That was a
Free
good
guest
game.
house stay isn't
Yeah.
free. I need
Good
you to
game,
work the
good
case
game.
and report back
Yeah,
to
it's
me.
a shame they couldn't
Find
get a
out things from
sequel
the
out of it.
inside.
It is an
You do it.
appalling shame.
Yeah. It's some pretty good actors,
Okay.
and it would have made for a great
I'll
murder
be telling
mystery
everyone that
sort
you've
of
been hired by
TV
the
series
Shaws
as
because
well.
obviously local law enforcement is either too incompetent or too
When
overworked
they-
to solve it.
When they think they're doing a sequel.
Columbo and Midsummer
But-
Murders.
Only no
Columbo?
shoe. Don't actually touch
Yeah, the
people or annoy
contradictions.
them.
It kind of remind the character.
You don't
kind of
have
Oh, I
reminds
see
me
what
of
you mean.
Columbo,
That
like.
genre
But-
of show. I get what you mean now.
I'll help
Yeah,
you.
but it's like a mixture of Columbo with Midsummer Murders.
Do I have to spell
What
it
was
out?
your opinion on Columbo?
make your problem
I
go
just always
away.
felt like it was a bit
Or
of a
at least
cheat that you
sink
know
it to the
at the
bottom
beginning
of
who did it.
Well, no, he's more of a crumpled genius that figured it all out.
Come and find where you're settled.
I've never seen
It's
it.
a second chance Sunday for you, Sam.
I've got no real issue with it, and just...
Personally, I kind of like Gene Hunt.
What do you want to know?
Oh, yeah, he's a good character.
She was
He's just very to the
cellist,
point and
selected
of
for
his
a
time,
scholarship
politically
at
incorrect,
Juilliard.
and, you know...
It was in the local paper.
This is just some of the
More of a
stuff he
Bon Jovi
came
fan
out with
myself.
as well.
Yeah, he had his sasses, didn't he?
Oh, God,
Don't read the paper, do you?
How about you, Jack?
Yesterday,
Have you
Monday the
ever
9th, at approximately 9 p.m. according to the coroner. We got a call from the mother just after 10 p.m.
Oh, okay, the Benedict Lumberjack one.
Do I have an alibi for last night? Do I?
Eggs Benedict.
Okay.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
here,
that's the one.
and there are video monitors that will
And
prove
you've got to
it.
remember, it's
Thanks for reading me
Cumberbatch,
out,
not Cumberpatch. A lot of people make that mistake.
Yeah, everyone's
bedroom.
made a mistake of trying to pronounce his
He
name.
was naked. Strangled.
I mean, I did tell you the correct way to do
No
it,
signs
you know,
of
the
sexual activity
objectively
of any
correct
kind. It was a
way, to be
Weird thing
fair.
to look at.
Yeah.
There was one thing, but it's strictly between you and me. Dorota had a gold coin in her mouth. I'm being serious now, Sam.
I'm
Not a
gonna
word of
play
this.
some
She had a gold coin in her mouth.
Right.
I think it's time that you and
Yeah,
I...
runs the local guest house. Lovely lady. Where are you going with this, Sam? What's she told you?
None of your business.
She told you she's taking pills, didn't she?
So where are we really
She
going?
didn't kill anyone. Perhaps you should do some investigating.
Wow!
Okay, on to the investigating, if now we're all heard. Let's see.
I assume you've been to see Chief DuPont already?
No.
Not really.
No!
I'm sure she was a precious lamb, though.
The bit where Justin Bieber got shot.
Yes, a lamb.
It's Justin.
Yeah.
What was that from, anyway?
See,
That was from an episode
Lambs
of...
get
Yeah,
slaughtered,
I think
though.
Jack's right.
Don't they?
Or as BoJack Horseman calls it, Knickers.
Nice, yes, that's a good description.
You know, the
Actually,
Detective
I thought it was a bit
Knickers, you know,
slutty,
sometimes
to
he's
be
in
honest.
LA, sometimes he's in Florida. Do you mean NCIS?
I'm gossiping.
Yes, you
I don't want to talk ill of
Oh,
the dead.
BoJack's just one of the best
Ask
shows.
her boyfriend.
Who's her boyfriend?
Oscar lives at the
I think
vicarage
you'd
next
like
to the church.
BoJack, Pete.
Don't tell him I sent you, though. I'm sure he's
Yeah, I
seen
need to
people
watch
already.
that.
Well, it's on Netflix, so it's not really an excuse for not watching it.
There is. There's the fact that it's stupid.
There.
You haven't even watched it!
Tarot
How can you
readers.
judge it without
I'm thinking about
having
speaking to
any
you,
knowledge at all of it?
Very easily.
That's
I can
ridiculous.
say the same thing about your opinion towards World of Warcraft, sir.
Oh, wow.
Because they may have killed someone. It's not
didn't
great
get
for my
that.
reputation,
He did
is
not
it?
get that.
Stay at Violet's, the home of killers and hobos.
No, I wasn't listening because I was too busy paying attention.
It's not the first time I've harboured killers, Sam. I'm sure.
What was
it
that
won't be the
movie,
last.
the bit after Justin Bieber got shot?
It's
Where-
the strangest thing.
Where it's like zooming in on his
I
face
honestly don't
with the
remember.
gun.
But I imagine I was here or
Oh,
getting
you hearing
groceries
that?
somewhere.
Yeah, I heard a bit of feedback.
That might have been from my phone, but I've moved it away from the mic, so it's probably not likely.
No, and
not
I didn't
reckon.
murder her, if that's what you're asking.
No, please don't. I'd like to stay in. I'd like to
Yeah.
stay.
I
Well,
take pills
luckily it
and
was just a psych.
I think they're for anxiety. I'm a very anxious
Lord,
person.
rocket!
Oh, well, you're gonna get very anxious soon enough.
I don't know,
Lord,
Dr.
love
Sam, you
rockets
tell
and
me.
Lonely Mate Max.
It's my name, Max. You hear me? Yeah? I'll rip your bastard head off.
Sam, is it? I'm sensing you're not here for a reading. Chief DuPont thinks I did it. I'm hoping
get
you'll
back,
convince
get
him
back.
otherwise.
I'll put you in the groin.
In the groin.
Probably won't get
I
back.
didn't. We've only been here 2 days. I understand it's suspicious me being a stranger in town. but
I'm gonna
it's
play
the truth.
your hammer.
We saw danger in the cards and we tried to stop it.
Let me
Trust me,
play
Sam.
a game
We're on the same
about it.
team.
Bust your turtle.
She's another one from Contradiction.
Is she?
Yeah.
Yeah, I recognise her now. She's the one who was living with that bloke who were in the village house.
Oh, yeah.
We saw it in the cards, not images.
With the village
Feelings,
people.
impressions. Tarot can be very powerful.
Something like that.
Young man.
Not these cards.
They
They only tell us what they want us to know.
Well, sorry to bust
my
your
room reading.
turtle.
I found a trashy romance novel under the bed. I'm assuming it's Violet's. It's all swooning heroines and brooding
You
vampire
two have no
Casanovas.
choice.
Thank God Lexi saved me.
It's a tradition.
She came to my room to chat for a little while. That was around 9, I think. You can ask her.
I'm gonna play
I said the book was trashy.
some more
Look at this place. If her guest house is anything to go by, Violet's the opposite of trashy.
game about it. Ooh. Gotta play some more hammer.
You must be a new guest. Or your burglar has. I'm Rain, by the way.
I don't shake hands.
Hammer.
Pleased to meet you, Sam. Enjoy your stay. The hot water goes off at 9, by the way.
Where
So
have
it's
I
cold
seen
showers
him
from there on in.
He sort of reminds me of Podrick.
Was he in contradiction as well?
I don't know.
I didn't know her.
Yeah, he does look familiar.
I know she was called Dorota Shaw.
Podrick
She was
was awesome.
young, had red hair, a talented musician.
Podrick from Game of Thrones.
No.
Or
not
Pod
at all.
as he's called. by
You're
me.
completely barking up the wrong tree there.
Am I now?
Spoken like the true
Blankety
killer.
blank, blankety
Posing
blank.
as a detective,
Dum dum.
trying to frame someone else for the murder.
If I am, I would succeed.
We did a reading. A group reading, actually. With a special tarot deck.
Okay, these people apparently can predict the future.
I can see the future.
You get it piecemeal. Not everything in one reading. The last one we did showed a young woman being murdered. Young, talented,
Oh no, I can see.
probably red-headed. Mercury, it's not exactly from here. With a normal tarot deck, you'd have the question, so you'd get
Tarot
the
deck
clue.
from Mercury? My
With
God, that's a
Mercury,
long
it gives you the
distance.
question and
Freddie
the answer.
Mercury.
The cards themselves.
Don't stop me now.
Okay, that's not supposed to happen.
I don't have
Did
it.
anyone see
Bronwyn has it.
the Freddie Mercury movie that came out?
No.
I haven't seen it yet.
I was. in
Neither
my
have
room
I. No one wanted to see
praying,
it with
actually.
me.
I don't believe in God, but I was still praying.
Well, who are you praying to?
It didn't work.
Who are you
I
praying
don't know,
to?
the god of art.
I don't believe in anything, but I also believe anything is possible. So
I'm gonna play
it's a conundrum.
some more hammer.
This guy's out of it.
He looks a bit like a younger Mads Mikkelsen, mostly
Yeah, he
with
does,
the
doesn't he?
hair.
I've already spoken to that. I've already spoken to that dunce.
What? Did you just call Mads Mikkelsen a dunce?
Hi.
No.
Sam, is
I
it?
wouldn't dare do
Come on
that.
in. Make yourself at
Be afraid that
home.
he'd
Me
pull animal
casa,
shit
me
on me.
casa. Come on.
Yeah, he'd kill you and eat you.
Yeah, exactly.
Who are we talking about now?
He'd have disagreed with something he ate.
That's from License to Kill, isn't it?
No, it's from Hannibal.
Yeah.
I think it's also from License to Kill. The letter.
I don't
that
know,
was-
it's a common cannibal joke, isn't it?
Yes, the letter that was with
Having an
Felix
old
Leiter.
friend for dinner.
That was the letter with that Bond found with Felix Leiter.
I don't know anyone in this town except for Bronwyn and Rain.
Who's your favourite sort
and
of
Violet,
Bond
and the
companion
Chief,
that doesn't
and now
work
you.
for MI5?
Sorry, I'm a
I'd
bit
have to say
nervous.
Felix Leiter. He's sort of the standard bearer of the American contingent.
Good old-fashioned fortune
I
telling.
haven't,
with you
I haven't seen
Hang on.
enough Bond
We
movies.
drew a card
to
each
re-
and smushed it all together. Do you know
Who's your
what the
favourite
dangerous
Felix
tarot card is?
Leiter?
I personally liked Wei Lin.
Everybody.
I can't even
No,
remember
It's
who
such
that
a
is.
cliche.
See, yeah.
The death card doesn't
Yeah.
even mean death. Most of the time.
Did on Live and Let Die.
The Five
yeah.
of Swords. I think so anyway. There's nothing more dangerous than someone taking whatever they want no matter the cost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Rain got the Knight of Wands, that's Dorota, and Bronwyn got the Ten of Swords, which is, well, you know, swords in general are bad.
Some more hammer.
I guess you probably have to disagree in a lot of ways with Manu Bennett then.
She's like my big sister,
Manu
so pretty well.
I've met him, nice guy.
Oh, I can believe it.
No?
The cards told us to. Well, the cards of Rain.
We
Tara gives us a rough direction and he narrows it down with some astrological jiggery pokery.
Do you remember when we sang
Basically
that?
a walking esoteric library.
Not at all,
Sounds
to be
dull?
honest.
Let me reassure you, it is.
It was at one of the charity shows.
No.
You little
Well, yeah.
fedora.
Oh no.
I think it
We have
was
a
when
job
we
to
did the moon landing sketch.
I didn't say job.
And when we did the
I
moon
said
landing. I was
Job.
going to say,
You
that's a bit
said
of
job.
Okay. We
I
made
vaguely
a,
remember. I do.
cheese obelisk, a chop,
Wait,
and
did we
depending on the
sing
shape of that
Yeah,
chop,
we did.
we get different answers to questions.
Who the hell are these people?
Didn't we sing Consider Yourself as well?
I was in my rebel
Me?
night with Bronwyn.
All of us.
We were
We all did. I wasn't
Painting our
keen on the
nails.
song, but we all did.
Really?
Yeah.
no, I mean, yeah, I've already cleaned it off.
Of course you have.
I just don't
Okay,
really like
she's
that song, to
lying.
be honest with you. What's your opinion on the song, Mike?
Which song was that again?
Consider yourself.
I'll
At
get it.
home, was it?
Don't leave the room.
It feels a bit sacrilegious just spreading it out to show you. It
I don't
doesn't
mind.
really
Yes, I've never seen.
answer
I
the
don't know
questions
why
that
it
you were
grates on
asked.
me. Maybe it's because we had to sing it at Exall that it grates on
Do
me.
you want to
Oh,
ask
it
me
did.
questions?
Yeah, it grated on me at the time. But I don't
Yeah.
mind it now, though.
Yeah,
Let's
maybe I was
open-minded
being
here.
too harsh.
It
Yeah,
wants
you're
to
right.
know
I'll be open-minded
If you're
about
happy
it.
being the person you are now.
Good grief, no.
Do you ever get a song stuck in your head for odd
Mercury
reasons?
agrees with you.
Sometimes.
It's nice that you're being honest
Yeah,
with
I'm
me.
playing
with
some
yourself.
Hearts Fire and 4 at the moment, and one of the war measures you can take is women in the workforce. But guess what song I get stuck in my head?
What?
Murder on the Dance Floor.
Oh yes.
Women in the workforce. Ain't got much to prove.
Oh.
But I nearly saw her last week.
Oh yeah.
Sophia Bextor. Is that how you pronounce it? Because
Alice Spector, yeah.
I always said Bextor, but I don't know if there's a difference. But there was this outdoors festival in Tamworth.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, and I went to that, but there was really bad wind at the time, so they had to move the whole thing into a small barn, and there wasn't enough room for everyone. So it basically just was really badly organised, and they didn't really have any contingencies for bad weather.
Oh, I see.
Which is a shame, really, because I would have quite enjoyed that. There was Tony Christie, you know, who I don't think can get away with singing anything other than Amarillo. Yeah, there was him, Tony Christie. Who else? Who else was there? There was...
I believe this is the part where I can shapeshift.
Oh! What's his name? What on earth is his...
Hi,
What did he sing?
I'm
No,
Chief DuPont.
it was... Toploader was there.
Oh.
And I didn't see any of the acts. That's what I'm saying. I didn't get to see any of them because of how badly organised it was. It's a shame because I was looking forward to hearing Murder on the Dance
Who
Floor.
knows
as it's
whether you've made the right
pronounced.
decision or not, Claude?
How's Bronwyn me?
Murder on the Dance
Overly
Floor.
nice.
I've apparently turned
She's
into
covering
Jinx.
her tracks well if she has anything
What,
else.
black with purple hair?
What was it I asked you to do again?
You just told me to report back to you if I noticed
Sorry
anything
about that, folks.
suspicious.
My computer just nearly ran out of battery. And I just plugged
Grief,
it back in.
Claude, you're
Of
a bit
course, 'cause
young
you got a
to be
laptop.
losing your marbles
Yeah.
already.
Murder on the Dance Floor.
What were you doing last night?
Ain't got much to
Claude,
groove.
We've been through this.
DJ,
I honestly
you're gonna burn this
don't
goddamn
remember.
house right down.
I checked my diary and there's no entry, so I was probably here, as always.
I like that song.
Yeah.
I said it. I like that song.
Violet.
Yeah, I like it. Do a lot of people not like it?
You not
I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm just saying I like it.
Exactly what I said
No,
in my statement.
This fellow still has his
Don't try and get me
talent
to
for asking
contradict myself.
probing questions.
Oh yes.
Did you hear all that? I've actually changed into the inspector. And
Wow.
Find somewhere
and now
safe to transition. You're not.
I would
a
use that
superhero.
power for pranks.
Yeah, that would be terribly, terribly irresponsible.
I know. I never said it wouldn't be.
Yes.
I never said it wouldn't be. To be fair.
Yes.
If you had superpowers, would you use them for pranks?
Depends on the pranks.
I don't know, like sneaking up on someone and stuff like that.
If I had those kind of powers, I'd probably use them.
Right.
would.
Yeah, we all would really.
If it gave me if there were pranks that would give me an advantage in something, yeah, I would go for it.
Well, it's only natural. I mean, I think we'd all use our powers for good to, to
Something
reason.
doesn't feel right.
I
don't know what exactly.
They
but
say power corrupts. It's just those.
And absolute power corrupts, absolutely.
I did ask Pete and Seb a question once, what kind of hero they'd be. I pictured myself as a guardian type hero. Seb, I think, went as an adventurer.
I said I'd probably be in the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I can't remember what I said.
Well, think about it now then. What about you, Mike? What kind of hero would you be? Someone who protects, someone who explores, or someone who does something else?
Someone who protect, someone who attack, and most importantly, fight back.
I'm not sure what kind of hero I'd
Probably be someone who explores.
I'd probably be someone who. I'd probably see myself as more of a manipulator, but but more of a one who does it.
Like Big Mickey.
What, you mean like a leader?
I think he means for.
I mean, I'm not a particular. I mean, I don't see myself as a particularly vicious fighter or a self-aggrandizing hero.
So some kind of leader then.
More like an advisor or a diplomat.
So you'd use your words and your brains rather than your muscles.
Yeah, like a wizard.
Yeah, so you wouldn't rely on brute strength, you'd rely on your wits.
Yeah,
It'll test your mind and your head and your brain too.
Well, it's hard to say with just one victim. Musical talent, red hair. If there's another, there will be a pattern. Do you think it's another right?
Yeah, if that makes sense. I probably see myself guide.
As in the
Well,
same
you should always
thing we
let
were
your
chasing
conscience
after in
be your
Birmingham?
guide.
They were chasing
I
after
suppose it
something
doesn't
in
really
Birmingham.
matter. Just have to try and
this
stop
is
it.
Panic on the streets of London. Panic on the streets of Birmingham.
This is great, this is. I can actually become one of them and ask them questions when their guard's down.
Oh, that's a good one. Imagine,
Panic on the streets of London.
Yes,
Panic on the streets
if it's a
of
traveller killing
Birmingham.
things.
Traveller?
Because
So it's a travelling killer they
Ron,
predicted.
You're acting weird.
Ooh.
I really like
Still
that song.
you.
Yeah, I'm still me. Who else
Of course.
Stop freaking me out.
Do you know what country has a
It's
funny
not
name?
cool in this current climate.
Go on.
Chad. It's just the name of a person.
It is a bit.
Yeah. Like, oh, what country are you from? Chad.
Apparently there's a Saint Chad as well.
I better get back to the room. She might call upon.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Yeah, I was thinking the same, Pete. He goes shopping in Primark.
Oh, Primark.
Oh, Primark. It's not true.
I'm fed up with this one. I'm fed up with this one. Everybody betray me.
Everybody betray me. I'm fed up of this world.
You bitch!
I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
I need to try and cover my tracks. That guy was almost onto me.
Oh dear.
I bet he was.
God, forgive me.
Ron, are you okay?
I'm not okay. I'm okay.
Good. It's not our fault this stuff happens. We're just the messengers.
Sure,
I'm fed up with this one.
Are you asking me or telling me?
Everybody betray me.
We've seen a lot of stuff.
I'd love
You
to
seem
be.
weird. Just go and regroup with
Yeah.
something, then come back and make me feel better about myself.
No.
Hi, I'm Lexi.
I know.
I'm Lexi.
DJ, gonna burn this goddamn house right down.
Hey. It's murder on Zidane's floor.
Yeah.
He thinks I'm acting
How are you?
strange.
Do you think Bronwyn might get
Mads Mikkelsen with your
It happens
fringe.
all the time.
Do you know who else he
You
looks a
looking
bit
to take
like?
over?
Brian Cox.
No.
Really?
I'm just
Yeah, you
worried.
know, the science
professor.
guy. Yeah,
thought you meant the actor.
no, not the actor. Maybe like 5 decades ago. And do you know who also
Well,
looks a
he's
bit
played
like...
Hannibal Lecter as well.
Do you know who else?
The
is it?
actor, I mean.
I was going to say. Oh, of course he did Manhunter, didn't he do Manhunter?
Yeah.
Oh.
What did you say?
Yeah, I was saying. Have you ever
What's up,
noticed
Lexi?
how Professor Brian
I'm
Cox
sensing
looks just like the lead
something's on your
singer
mind.
from D-Ream?
I'm worried about our
A little
alibi.
bit.
I'm worried.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. We don't have anything to hide.
Do you get the joke, Pete?
I'm more worried about Violet.
They're the same person.
I didn't see her last night, did you?
Yeah, he was. I think so. He was the
You
guy
think she's the
from...
murderer?
Was he?
I thought he was the
I have
keyboard
no
player.
idea.
Oh. Well, he
They're
was in
both
D-Ream,
redheads.
wasn't he? I'm not making that up.
Maybe August has a club.
Murder on the dance floor. Ain't got much to move. TJ, you're gonna burn
Hi.
this goddamn house right
I'm
down.
Bronwyn. I'm
Sorry
Bronwyn.
to replace you, Erwin Rommel. I need someone with a bit more expertise. Should I put you in
As
charge
someone
of...
who completely lacks expertise, I would recommend.
Castle.
Yeah, I
Right,
think I'm
so
going to
you-
put
yeah.
him in charge of the Panzers.
I didn't kill Dorota.
I'm not going to ask that.
Manstein, I'm keeping you. I'm going to put Guderian in charge. Sorry, I'm organising my armies.
Is there something I can help
You know
with
when
this
you just
castle?
can't choose between Erwin
I
Rommel
hope
and
we're not
Heinz
in too much
Guderian?
trouble. It's very brave
Yeah.
of you to tell the chief that
It's
Dorota
annoying,
was
isn't it?
murdered and then stick
just a
around
bit.
afterwards. I'd have run for sure.
Don't worry, I'm being
You strike me as
democratic.
someone braver
I'm
than
playing as
Why would
democratic
I-
Germany.
You're prime suspect, aren't you? You
Uh,
look strong enough to
I
strangle
basically
another woman,
defeated
even if you're
fascist
innocent,
France
and
and
jury
Italy.
would probably convict you.
And now I'm fighting
You
on
look strong
Finland's
enough to
side in
strangle
the
another woman too.
Winter
Even if I-
War.
My mind's not
Oh.
made up.
So nice.
So
little
basically-
stick about.
I just
Yeah,
don't
basically,
understand why
because
you
I
broadcast
defeated all
your
the fascists
victim
by
before you did.
October 1940,
Mhm.
I'm now defending Finland against the Soviet Union.
Wow, so the Soviets are the new threat now that the fascists are gone.
Yeah, and because Poland joined the fascist side for some reason, I got to invade them and set up a Republic of Belarus and Republic of Ukraine out of the eastern parts of Poland that are now in those countries. So I'm going to establish those as puppet states.
Okay, so give you a bit of extra control and a buffer against the Russian advances.
Hello.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm Rain.
Yeah, very clever.
I mean, the thing about Hearts 5 and 4 which really annoys me is they overpowered Germany and they've weakened the Soviet Union, which isn't realistic
Hi.
because, well, the Red
I'm
Army,
Bronwyn.
you know, consumed all,
I'm
basically.
Bronwyn.
Yeah, they're pretty much like no one was safe.
Whereas if you play as Germany, you beat the Soviet Union every time, but it
I'm
just
Rain.
takes bloody ages because it's a huge country.
Yeah.
Also, my faction consists of about 40 countries, so I'm definitely not losing. I've got Germany, France, because I re-established
met the
democracy in
detective
France,
yet? We're
Polish
basically in
Republic,
24-hour surveillance
Spain,
now.
Republic in
No
Italy,
idea.
Do you think
Albania,
Sam
Bulgaria,
What
Right.
exactly?
alright, Ukraine,
Yeah, we-
Belarus, Madagascar, Morocco, the Congo, Equatorial
Sam's not a
Guinea,
mind reader.
Central African
At least I don't
Federation,
think so.
Republic of Chad,
Just
Benin,
try not to let anything slip.
Republic
What are
of
you hiding from me?
the Ivory Coast, Burkina Faso, which I've never heard of,
Did you
Republic
hear
of
that?
Mali.
Did you
No.
hear that? What are they hiding from me?
Rain.
I don't know.
I'm so worried
Romania,
about Bronwyn.
Yugoslavia,
What are we
Belgium,
going to
Sweden,
do?
Finland, Netherlands,
Why are
Dutch
you
East
worried
Indies,
about-
Czechoslovakia, Denmark,
She thinks she
Nigeria,
killed
Norway,
Dorota.
Ghana, Luxembourg, and Malta.
Maybe she did kill Dorota.
Bloody hell, you just conquered almost the whole of the known world.
Well, half of them joined me through choice, and the rest are puppet states of Italy, France, and their colonies, who I've liberated as puppets.
Wow.
So basically, I've got almost all of Africa, except for Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, and Libya, which are under Soviet control. So I've also got to fight the Soviets in Africa.
Wow.
Which is ironic, since weeks ago we teamed up to fight the fascists in Italy and France.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
Okay, I'm clicking on people's faces thinking it's going to take me to their room when in fact it's just turning me into them.
Hi, I'm
That's basically the problem I had with dating.
I'm Lexi.
Wish.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, to be fair, I do wish. But yeah, what did you think of the whole speed dating thing at the beginning of the, script?
Didn't seem too bad to me.
Yeah, could have been worse.
Interesting.
Murder on the dance floor. Doo-doo. Better not feel the groove. Jay.
Gotta burn this goddamn house right
down.
Hi,
I like how she pronounces everything really poshly.
Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
I think she's probably the only one that does.
Yeah! Although it wouldn't sound as good if it was like a non-posh accent.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have the same edge.
Probably wouldn't, to be honest.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Awesome. Guess
Hello.
who's back?
Chief DuPont. What a pleasant surprise.
Peter's back.
I think we've covered just about everything
Tell
twice
us,
over,
friend.
but if you think I'm hiding something...
Oh, friend.
Who are you?
Does it bother you, Chief DuPont?
I've created a monster,
No
and nobody
more
wants to
things
see
in this
Peter no
world
more. It's all
are
Mike,
black
and I'm chopped liver.
You don't know what to file me under, and that makes you uncomfortable. Or perhaps...
Would you, Jack, on
You've
your
already made
radio
up your
show,
mind
would
about
you
me.
play
Why don't you
the
tell
original
me who
version
you
of
think I am?
that song?
What song?
You're a con artist.
Without Me.
I do a lot of songs without you, sir.
I haven't asked anyone for a penny.
Okay. But you know the Eminem song? Yeah. You know, this looks like a job for me, so everybody just
Good
follow
evening,
me,
Chief
because I need a little controversy. It would be
Doran's
so
family.
empty
What
without
does the
me.
tarot
That one.
say about them?
I can do a reading if you want.
No, everybody just follow me, because we need a little controversy.
Because it feels so empty
It's the
without
Five
me.
of Cups. It talks about loss and
Na na
healing
na
with
na
that loss.
na na na
I don't
na
think you need
na
a tarot reader to
na
interpret
na
that
na
one.
na 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 na.
Woman ever been arrested?
Kids.
Not since I've met her. She's a lawful good type character. If you play D&D.
I see.
Lexi ever been in trouble with the
Little
police?
aliens, feeling rebellious.
Not to
Embarrassed
my
they
knowledge.
could still listen to
She's
Elvis.
sweet and
Would you be
innocent.
embarrassed you could still listen to Elvis?
Or haven't you picked up on that yet?
Everything about that sounded untrue.
I'm not embarrassed, you're right, Jack. Until someone comes along and missionary
Inspector, you gave me a shock. What is it? What have I done?
What haven't you done?
Tell me.
Your
She's an
mother.
Aquarius, her favourite colour is green. What else do you need to know?
Is she your leader?
Leader? This isn't a cult. She looks after me and Rain. Make sure we eat healthy and brush our teeth.
Really?
Why are you here in August?
Well, it's not for the nightlife, I can tell you that. This is where the cards told us to go. I guess you could call it destiny.
Do you know anyone here? What's wrong with the nightlife?
There isn't any. And sometimes a girl needs a party.
What were you doing last night?
Nothing. I mean, I was here all night. This cat's on a...
Just trying to send you something,
Yeah,
Mike.
for what credibility she's got.
You're trying to send me something.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, no worries.
It's a long shot.
Hello, I'm Violet.
Got the immediate impression.
I'm Violet.
I get the immediate impression that they won't talk to me as her.
Did you know
Hi,
that Eminem actually opened up a bar?
Hi. Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Really?
Do you know what drink you get there?
What?
You get one shot.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Hey. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically the situation at the moment in the world. That is basically Europe after the peace conference I did with the fascists, where I removed them from power.
You don't
and
trust
have
me,
just
do you, Violet?
started fighting the Soviet
Is it
Union.
because I read tarot?
Wow.
Why don't
That's
you let
going
me
to be
pull a
quite a tough fight, though. I mean, you're going to have like millions of them coming after you now.
Yeah, I'm just going to actually have a look at the statistics. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Soviet Union has 157 to 247 divisions.
Yesterday evening.
I stayed in my room.
And what
You can ask
recruitable
Lexi.
manpower do they
That
have?
reminds
They
me, I think I found a book of yours. It's called...
Oh my god,
We Came Through the
16.3
Shadows.
million people haven't been recruited yet,
makes
so
you think it's
they
mine?
could build
Your
all those
name's written on
divisions.
the inside cover.
They've got 3,000 to 5,000 planes, and I've got 5,000 planes. I've got 148 divisions.
Are we watching my stream or yours, Seb?
Well, I'm not doing a stream, I'm just telling
Mrs.
you
Gallagher. An unexpected pleasure.
I know, I haven't
How
turned
long are
over
you
a bit.
planning to be here?
Which is that since I'm playing as Germany?
In town? I really don't know.
How's it
Until the
going on
tarot
your
tells us to leave.
stuff, then,
Yeah, how's it going on the Western Front?
How
Oh,
did
is
you know
Mads
Rose
Mikkelsen
was going to
again?
die? How did you know?
Well, don't
Rose-
get mads about
We
it.
didn't know she was definitely going to die. Only that she was definitely in
You
danger
gotta
of
love the
dying.
Mickelson.
Tarot cards can tell you a lot.
Oh,
when
Clarice. Yeah, he never said that.
I know! I love how he
No, he did. No, he did say it.
in the
He
second
did say it
one,
in the
in
second
the second movie. You know, because it's a bit of a misconception.
Is everything okay?
Good morning, Clarice.
Oh,
That's
nice. I
what
was
he
just going to
says.
tidy it up.
No, he just said. No, it's just good morning.
Did you have a
Oh, yeah.
pleasant evening?
You're
last
right,
night?
Pete. You're
Thanks.
absolutely spot
The
on.
room's really lovely.
Good morning.
But you weren't in
morning.
this room, were you?
Yeah.
I stayed
Play
here.
with your anagrams,
I was playing
Clarice,
solitaire
or- I
with
don't know
Bronwyn.
what the quote was.
You weren't painting your nails?
Painted my nails? No. Oh, yeah, that too.
Have any of you ever choked on your alibis?
I like to know what.
I'll be sure to remember that
No.
when I write your Yelp review.
Yeah. But it's just the price you pay.
Yeah.
Almost blew it there. I need to be more careful.
Blew it.
Blew it.
Blew it.
And it's just the price I pay.
Before you even open your mouth, I'd just like to remind
Come
everyone
on,
around here that I did
McCabe,
not
I've been doing
kill
just
Dorota.
fine. It was only a
Question after
kiss. It
question
was only
after
a kiss.
question after question. If Chief DuPont thought it was me, I'd still be at the station. So can we please talk about something else?
This guy was in the Dark Knight.
Let's not.
Andy was in the Doctor
Yeah.
Who movie.
The Doctor Who movie where he played the Master.
I didn't mind that movie.
Yeah, it was alright. I mean, you know, it's not exactly the show, but, you know, it was alright. Han Swallow.
Shame we
It's
never
6
got to
o'clock
see
and you're listening to Radio
War
August.
Paul
Police
McGann.
investigating
I mean, I
the
know
murder
the
of
story.
Dorota Shaw are
Yeah,
appealing
we
to the
saw it in
community
Light
to help
Doctor,
catch her
was it?
killer. The body of 21-year-old Miss
You know,
Shaw,
the special
an accomplished
version.
cellist, was
Yeah, I
found
think
in her
it was.
home
I thought that
last
was
night.
actually really good.
Police are describing the murder as a violent and despicable act. Monroe.
I think he did a
It's
really good
just
job of
terrible.
playing that era of
Meanwhile,
Doctor.
out of respect for the victim and her
Yeah.
family, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed.
Colours, I still
New
don't
dates will be
understand the
announced
point
shortly,
of
so do stay tuned to Radio August for
I
updates.
don't know.
I heard
Just
Dorota
to,
Shaw was due to play this weekend.
At the Tulip Festival.
Oh, I've got my first
Indeed.
encirclement.
I understand why they'd want to postpone it. Tonight the weather will be mostly dry and warm, but be on the lookout for dark clouds on the horizon, as there may be scattered showers. Best take an umbrella, Monroe, so you don't get
Coming
wet.
out of my cage
I like
for
getting wet.
9 months.
That's 6 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
I
Okay,
missed
the radio
it.
is apparently run by
Sorry.
cyborgs in this town.
Just like on your show, Jack.
Oh.
I don't have a show.
You should actually, to be fair. I can
It
picture the
is,
Jackie Harley
and that's
show.
where
I
it's
don't know about
staying.
you guys.
You don't need to see it, Sam.
Sound just
Can
went
get
really
confused
weird.
at times.
Going the X.
I think that's just us
Keep
talking.
doing what you're doing, and we'll get along fine.
I think I know how to see that statement. I'm gonna see that statement. Or at least I'm gonna try to.
We're not gonna take it.
Hello, I'm Violet.
Yeah, we're not gonna take it.
Violet.
We're not gonna take it.
Now hopefully that detective...
Which one is that? Is that the one by the Who or the one
Twisted Sister is what I had in
What's
my
going on,
mind.
Violet? Is everything okay?
Yes, I'm okay. No.
What's the matter?
Twisted Sister.
The new detective, Zach.
You can feel safe. I've already got somebody posted outside the guest house. It's an unmarked car. But you know Danny, don't you? Leonard's kid. Any problems? Let him know.
Yeah, BRB.
Off you go. I'm being subtle. I don't want to see you back here, okay? You got anything to report? Give me a call. Any problems? Talk to Danny. Danny, remember?
Who the hell's Danny?
I remember Danny.
Danny?
Talked about
Danny
this?
who?
I said I'd post somebody this morning, and I did. Then I told you it was Danny. Take the pills, Violet. Take the pills.
Interesting. Okay, I didn't get to see my statement, but that's alright. Sure was
Would you describe yourself as crazy like a fool?
No, Seb, I'm not you.
Yeah. I'm crazy like a fool. About Daddy Cool.
It's 6 o'clock and you're listening to Radio August. Police
your favourite
investigating
Boney
the
M
murder
song?
of Dorota Shaw are appealing to the
Boney
community
M,
to
yeah.
help catch her killer.
Did Ra Ra
The body of
Rasputin?
21-year-old Miss Shaw, an
Okay.
accomplished cellist, was found in her home last night. Police are describing the murder as a violent and
He was a
despicable
cat
act.
who
Monroe.
really was gone.
It's just terrible.
Do you not know that?
Meanwhile, out of respect for the victim and her family, this weekend's
No,
Tulip
I'm
Festival
still
has
bad.
been postponed.
People
New dates will be
pretend
announced
with
shortly, so
terror and
do
with
stay
fear,
tuned
but
to
the
Radio August for
Moscow
updates.
chick, he was such a
I heard
lovely
Dorota
dear.
Shaw was due to play this weekend.
At the Tulip Festival.
Indeed. I understand why they'd want to postpone it. Tonight the weather will be mostly dry and warm, but be on the lookout for dark clouds on the horizon, as there may be scattered showers. Best take an umbrella, Monroe, so you don't get wet.
I like getting wet. That's 6 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Russian queen, he was a cat who really was gone. And he's drinking.
I'm just gonna go for a walk. Legs are hurting a bit.
Midstream. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be right back, don't worry.
Ah, fair dues. Oh, I got the music in you. Cooler in a red dress. That was a very loud screech. I thought that was someone screaming at first. Bill, 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 bill.
I'm back.
Guess who's back?
Back again.
Peter's back.
Tell our friend.
Peter's back. Peter's back. Peter's back. And he's drinking and lusting. What's your opinion on Boney MP?
I like some of their songs.
Yeah, do some good ones, don't they? Do 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 do.
Rasputin.
It's catchy as heck.
Why is he the villain in Anastasia?
I don't know. He wasn't a particularly bad guy in real life, from what I can tell.
He wasn't even alive at the time.
Yeah.
Whilst on my feet, I began to wonder, how do you suppose parkour could be a superpower?
I don't know, if you're really good at it, I suppose.
Spider-Man did it.
Right,
because the local police are so
some of those stunts are incredibly outrageous. So yeah, some kind of special balance to be able to pull it off.
I think I've done that wrong.
What, parkour?
No.
Would you give it a go if, like, you felt nimble enough?
Yes, I probably would if I felt nimble.
Yeah.
Yeah, who wouldn't? I mean, everyone likes a challenge.
Crap, I've done this wrong.
Oh crap!
Oh crap!
How long's the stream going on for, I wonder?
According to this...
51 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, Pete took the words out of my mouth.
Well, as we're nearing an hour mark, I think I'll put a stop here then.
My name's not Mark.
Oh, fair enough.
Thank you for watching, everybody. I'm here with Mike, Pete, and what's your name again?
Jonathan.
Seb, that's right, yes. Say goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.
See, Pete, Seb got it.
Yeah.
Good night.